Yes, good afternoon. This is Ella. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let me turn you up a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Where am I calling?
Houston,
Oh,
Houston,
Houston.
Texas. Yes.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Washington D.C. I don't know. My phone be bugging out. I be calling different states, and they be telling me that I'm calling another state. I know 832 is not Washington, you know. So in
Yeah.
the, so in any event, so I'm calling down in Texas. How do you pronounce your name, my love?
Brianna.
Okay, Brianna. All right. This is your first time?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, this is my first reading with
Oh,
you. I
uh,
had one before,
okay.
but
Okay.
not exactly with you.
Oh, okay. Are you aware of how I conduct sessions? Should I explain?
Yes, I watch your YouTube videos, so
Okay.
I know how it works.
Okay, great. So, one thing that I always tell my clients is that your spirit guides are going to tell me things about you from the past, present, and future. So most of the messages is basically um, advice or recommendations or things that needs to be addressed to
Mm.
help your spirit or help you get more in tune with spirituality and things of that nature. And that's what they're actually um, saying to me now, to help her to get in tune, or rather give her guidance or what path that she needs to take in order for
Yeah.
her to get more in tune with herself. Because by nature you're a very humble person, is what they're speaking saying. But she has to find the avenue, and what they're saying is, you know how sometimes people, they listen to this person, they listen to that, and they follow it. What your spirit guides is
Mm.
saying, you Brianna, she has to find something and stick with what resonates with her. So throughout your adventure, and I'm seeing the number 5 with you. So we're speaking about freedom, we're speaking about adventure, we're speaking about unexpected changes, is what they're saying. Rather it can be unexpected obstacles, or rather unexpected blessings. Is however you view things. Is what they're saying. However, in your quest of finding out what works for you, beloved, you have to basically feel it in your soul, and not just settle with what anybody is teaching you, because everybody is not right, is what they're
Yeah.
saying. So in any event, my love, I'm also seeing the number 8 with you, and the number 11. And we're speaking, and when they say 8, they're speaking about as above so below. So to the extent that, okay, with diet as well, so to the extent that you further on with your spiritual growth, and humbling yourself and releasing a lot of different people in your life, is what they're saying. You have to address the lower side of you as well as the higher side of you. So they're saying, starting with the root chakra, or rather they're saying, be mindful of people that you're sleeping with or will be sleeping with, because some people, they bring what is known as sexual demons, is what they're saying. So be mindful. So be mindful of what you or who you're dealing with on a sexual level as well, because again, as you rise, or rather as you ascend in spirituality, they go to number 11, is what they're saying. As reach that peak, of higher centers and higher energies, you also have to take advantage, or also have to pay attention to the lower you. So we're dealing with the root chakra. We're definitely dealing with the sacral chakra as well. With you, give me a second. Hmm. Are you into technology, or like engineering or computers or anything of that nature? Are you into that?
Um, no, no, ma'am. Never really looked into it.
Oh, okay.
Right
Um,
now, I'm just like really confused on what I really want to do or what I like to do because I kind of I just find interest in everything. That's probably
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's why your spirit guides is saying, it's not, this person or that person or blah blah blah. It's what resonates more so with you. So it's interesting that you're saying that you're confused about what you want. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. When as I was waking up today, um, my spirit said to me, the client that you will be speaking to is not is not a more is not not second guessing yourself, but is believing in yourself is what they're saying. Because I was trying to understand exactly, okay, what do she need? What is it that I can tell her, or what's happening with this one here? And they're
Yeah.
saying you need to tell her to believe in herself. So, and I'm like, is it that she's second guessing? And they're saying no. They said no. It's a difference between second guessing yourself and believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is saying, listen, I know that I can do this and I'm going to do this. Second guessing
Yeah.
yourself is knowing that you can do something and not doing anything, or rather knowing that somebody is lying to you, but you still believe them, or knowing something but you just, you like, nah, knowing that your spirit is telling you this, but you're going against what your spirit is saying. So there's two different, it's a difference. So what they said with you is she needs to believe in herself in order for things to happen. And then as I was dialing your number, I said what's in stores for her, and they said there's a lot of candy in here for her. So in any event, and that's,
A lot of candy.
it's a lot of candy here for you. Yeah, it's a lot of candy, meaning it's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of things that you can get into, but it's like you're not in perfect alignment with it. So this
Mm.
may be something that, well, things that will be happening in the near future for you. Like, meaning there's a lot of goodies, there's a lot of rewards
Yeah.
that you can manifest if you are in perfect alignment with it. And I actually feel right now that you are. Why? Because your thought is your thinking pattern, right? The way you think, you want to do this, you want to do that. So that thinking pattern is what will shift you to aligning yourself with what you're, with what you want to manifest in the near future, because the universe is only going to respond to your thinking patterns, or rather what you truly desire. So, and in the event, my love, when you ask, or rather say the statement of I am confused, um with what I want to do, you're going to stay in confusion, right? Because the
Mm.
universe doesn't understand, or the spirit doesn't understand confusion. If you are confused, then you're out of whack, right? So once you get
Yeah.
back on that, and this is what I'm saying in terms of once you get back on that, I know, what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do, and I believe that this is what I'm going to do. That's when you become in perfect alignment with what the universe has for you, in any event, or will bring to you. Give me a
Mm.
second. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, nature is also, and I'm going to allow you to express yourself. But I'm just, picking up, or rather, delivering these messages for you. Nature is something that is also coming up with you. You opened up a door, and once you opened up this door, and this is something that I'm seeing in the spirit realm, so it's not you really opening up a door. This is what your spirit guides is showing me in the near future. Or we speak in metaphysics, where you opening up a door, right? And when you open up a door, you're in front of a puddle, or not a puddle, a lake. Yeah, a lake or whatever. It's like a country house. I'm not sure if you live, in a house or live by lakes or whatever. I'm not quite sure. But you open up this door, and when you open up this door, there is like ducks, and like birds that's in the water. Ducks are birds,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Ducks or birds, yeah. But any type of ducks or that can swim also. So we have like swans, we have doves,
Mhm.
those kind of, and they're all swimming, but they are in a lake, and within the lake is surrounded by nature. In any
Mhm.
event, so it may be a situation where you go on a retreat in the near future and you get in tune with nature, or rather they saying tell her to create her own retreat. Okay, I get it now. Okay, you need to create your own retreat in order for you to balance out your energy, is what they're saying. And also give me a second. Oh, receive energy from the cosmic force, or rather receive energy from Mother Earth, or Daughter Earth, I would say. It's Daughter Earth, Mother Universe. So then that's something else that you need to do. Your alone time is what they're saying. Okay, your alone time. And also, okay, here's the deal, okay? With you,
Mhm.
right? Here's the deal moving forward, right? With people, okay? Um, if the people that you are surrounded by, um, do not understand your language on a spiritual level, do not try
Mhm.
to make them understand you. Is what they're
Yeah.
saying, right? So, say for example, me, I'm a very spiritual person. I channel, I provide nutritional consultation, but I also have friends that are quote unquote what ratchet, right? But they understand
Yeah.
me. Yeah, but they understand me, so that's how it balanced out. And these are my childhood friends. So it's okay, for me to be with them because they understand me. If you yourself are with people along your spiritual journey that does not understand you, and you still want to
Mhm.
hang with them, then it's not going to be for your, benefit. You need to uplift yourself. And I'm not telling you to.
Okay, so like don't mix the two. Like don't try to get them to understand it.
Yeah,
Is that what you're trying to
that's
tell
what
me?
I'm
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
tell you. Yeah,
I get that vibe. I get
yeah.
that vibe.
Don't you keep you yeah. Don't try to make people understand. If they don't get it, they don't get it. It's
Mm.
okay. It's not
Yeah.
everything is not for everyone, and that's why I'm saying the people that
Mhm.
you hang out with, you may wanna get them on board or whatnot. But they're saying no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No. So that's
Okay, I feel
perhaps,
that.
yeah, that's perhaps where the that was coming in at from the beginning too, with your energy. And as above,
Mm.
so below, type of thing as well. Do you have any questions?
Um, I do. I had a few questions about like my love life right now. I mean, I am currently dating, but it's a long distance relationship, and we knew each other for a while. But I'm having this feeling like maybe it's like a soulmate or something like that.
You feel like that?
I feel like maybe it's a soulmate twin flame type thing.
No, really. Do you really, really feel like that? Seriously, do
I
you
really do. I really do.
you feel
The
like that?
weight, I really do.
Okay,
I really do feel like that. Yeah.
okay, so then what's the question?
I just want to know what's going on with that because we haven't met yet, but we do want to, link up. It's like really one of those things where we haven't seen each other personally. It's just over the phone and, you know, video calling and stuff, but we really do feel strongly about each other.
Mhm.
I just want to know, like, how, the direction to go with that.
Well, you gotta follow your spirit, my love, with that.
Yeah.
Remember when I spoke to you about believing in yourself? You have to believe in this. Now, here's the deal. The reason why I asked you, if you really feel like that is because I'm not. I have a rule where I don't go against my client's spirit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's how you feel, if you know it for sure, then go with it, along with it. Don't you know I rather don't second guess it in a sense. If this is what you're feeling, this is what your soul. Remember when I was saying there's a difference between second guessing yourself and knowing or believing in yourself, right? If you have this feeling in your soul of who this person is, then I feel a good vibe about it. But what your spirit guides is also telling me is that this person came into your life to teach you, patience, knowledge, and give me a second, and and understanding how it feels to have this internal connection with someone. Now, I'm not going to tell you, "Oh, yes, this is definitely your soulmate, blah
Yeah.
blah blah." But you see the
Yeah.
feeling that you have with this particular brother? This is the feeling that I was telling you about to resonate with when you're dealing with different people, like rather it's intimate or friendship, the connection there is real. The connection, you feel it. The connection is on a higher vibration.
Yeah.
You met this person. What they're saying is you met this person so that you know how to feel, or rather you know when the situation is real, or how to be treated by a man, or now it validates, like, nah, this is the one for me, or nah, I really like this person. Like, the feeling that you have now is the feeling that you go by when dealing with different men. Okay? And
Mm.
like I said, I'm not saying that this is you're gonna go off
Yeah.
and marry him, because again, I'm gonna allow your spirit to guide you through. But the feeling that
Mm.
you had towards this man should be the feelings that you have towards any man that you choose. So now it's like a checkpoint. Check. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like check.
Yeah.
Okay. And then two, like I said to you before, um, he came into your life to teach you. I'm not sure if he's a knowledgeable brother. He feels like a Sagittarius or an air sign.
He
Um
is a Sagittarius.
yeah, he feels like a Sagittarius to me. He's a very knowledgeable brother. He got to tap into that wisdom though. The number 9 is coming up with him, so it's a cycle of completion. How old is he, my love?
He's 32.
32 exactly. Yep. Yep, that's him. He's going to be 33. Right. Definitely. 33 is a beautiful number, my love. That's the number of family. So, hey, get with it. He's a Sagittarius too. I mean, I was in love with a
Yeah.
Sagittarius and it was a beautiful thing. But he was a tricky Sagittarius, so I love him, but I don't have much to say about them. I'm not going to be biased about it because all
Yeah.
Sagittarius is not the same. But in any event, my love, him being a 9 cycle, and then he's turning 33, which is a beautiful number. Actually, 33 is rather, or 3, the number 3 is, well, the number, how can you say it? The number 3 is, the optimum power of 3 is 9, so it's 3 to the third power, which is the number 9, completion, right? That's 33. 3 to the third power,
Yeah.
is the number 9, right? So give me a second. Do he have a family now, children?
No, he don't have any children.
Okay, so then this is okay.
But he desires to have
Oh
children.
yes, he does.
Yeah,
Oh,
really
you
bad.
you don't gotta tell me. Yeah, I know that. I see it. I feel it. He if he's serious. So what's the plans?
He lives in Africa.
Okay, but
He
what
lives in Ghana.
he lives in Ghana. That's cool. But what's the plans?
And
Are you going there? Because again, remember I see
I
the number
really do,
5
but
or
I'm from Houston, Texas, and I have family here, and I just have this urge to just do something new.
yeah.
And that's probably what you were talking about. That's why I just have this urge to just get up and go.
And go.
But I feel like sometimes I'm just running away from I won't say problems, but I'm a, Lord, I'm a Gemini.
Mm. So you guys is
And
opposite sign. That's your opposite sign.
yeah, my birthday is May 22nd.
The number 8. Okay. Yeah, there goes that number 8 with you. Uh-huh. As above, so below. So if you're and then that's true too, because you can also look at it as from a Gemini perspective, as above, so below is the physical and the spiritual realm. Remember when I said the lower side of you, right? That can be the physical, the flesh. And then
Yeah,
as above, or rather, as above is the spiritual side, the natural channelers, right? Being able to balance between the physical and the spiritual. But you have to align
Yeah.
yourself with this vibration, right? But in any event, I'm gonna, from sister to sister, going to Ghana, I would, you know, visit. I went and moved there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's right, it will happen. Everything is
Mhm.
along divine, it's by divine appointment. So
Mhm.
if it's meant for you to go, then I will definitely go for that experience. Remember, I said freedom, change. It'd rather be
Change.
unexpected changes, for you. So in any event, beloved, definitely, I would definitely, if this is something that you want to do, I don't feel bad about it. I don't have a bad feeling. I don't get a bad vibe about it. That's why I asked you, what's the plans? Is it that he's gonna come here, or would you go over there? Are you gonna visit, or what is it? And you just have to really be true to yourself, because you have that gut
Yeah.
feeling as well. You have that intuition. So
Mhm.
go with the spirit. Allow, your spiritual navigation to navigate you. That's it.
Okay. And
Definitely.
what about on my birthday, the number 22? As far as like numerology,
Mm.
can you tell me more about that?
Wait, say that once more, my love.
My birthday is May 22nd,
Right.
so I want to know about the number 22.
Oh, I thought you said May 28th. I mean 26th.
Oh no, no 22nd. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, 22 is the master number. 22 is the ultimate master number. Remember I
Mhm.
spoke to you about the number 11, right? So the number
Yeah.
11 is the prime of 22. So 11 is the master number, but 22 is the ultimate master number. So and that's why your spirit guide says she's a very spiritual person. 22 can go in different ways, right? 22 can be highly, and that makes sense of why they say believe in yourself, right? So in any event,
Oh wow.
22 can go rather, it can be a fucked up 22, excuse me, but it could be a very good 22. So there's no
Mhm.
in between with you. It's rather you with it or you not with it. It's rather you gonna go with what your spirit is telling you. You're gonna build a foundation. You're gonna believe in yourself, or you're gonna be in the slum. It's either or with 22. But at 22, what your spirit guides is saying, 22 in your situation suffers a lot from a lot of emotional drama or trauma, or a lot of emotional things that even might have happened in the womb that you haven't yet dealt with on a spiritual
Mhm.
level. Okay, and also number 22 is because you're picking up a lot of what is happening on this planet Earth. So be mindful, and okay, so then that's where you have to do a lot of like cleansing, spiritual cleansing,
Mhm.
so that
Okay.
you can, be able to understand what is happening and it's coming from you, you see. Because
Yeah.
22 are very highly uh intuitive people. I'm gonna say highly
Mhm.
highly intuitive people. My best friend is September 22nd. My Jetna, which is one of my old elders that guides me and teach me about things. She's March 22nd. One of my mentors, he's June 22nd. But Cancer, all successful people that have like that fiery, passionate thing about them where it's like, I'm going to get this. So they're not with
Mhm.
the slums, they're with the higher side of that 22, you see.
Yeah.
So that's where it comes in at with you. However, you have to identify with, and that's why your spirit guides is saying, in terms of not really going or following someone else, but you got to go and follow with what you really want. Because if it's
Yeah.
not coming from where what you really want, it's not gonna work out with you. Not the number
I understand.
22. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I tend to think about others, or try to please everybody like a people pleaser kind
Mhm.
of. And I noticed that I need to like I worry about what other people think before I think about what I want.
Oh, you
I
you
figure that out. Yeah.
when keeping it real goes wrong, beloved.
Yeah.
When keeping it, you want to keep it
I
real.
do.
You want to go ahead and do that. Go ahead, and you gonna still. And that's why your spirit guide said the people that you with, if they don't understand or if they not on your vibration, then don't even try to make them understand. You have to go along with your journey. Mhm.
I
Uh
just,
huh.
thinking about others, you just don't want to disrespect them. Be like, oh, I just up
Mhm.
and left you or something. I'm into crystals. I wanted to know if any crystal that I could work with, or how to kick off my spiritual journey, just how to kick it off.
Mhm.
That's what I want to know, because I
Mhm.
want to be closer to that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, the earth energy came up. Remember the
Yeah.
retreat that came up. Your alone time. That with in relation to the retreat. Give me a second. Tell me what she can do. Give me a second. Tell me what she can do. Okay, okay. Tell me what she can do. All right. So with you, you're a music lover. You listen to music a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, chanting is coming up with you. Throat chakra is coming up with you. Affirmations is coming up with you. Powerful affirmations as well as releasing affirmations. Because again, remember when I spoke to you about emotional attachment, whatever have you, with your number 22. 22 holds on to a lot of emotional attachment with people, or rather
Yeah.
with even things that you've gone through. So releasing those attachment will help you to rather forgive or to help you to move forward, um to your highest good. But also powerful affirmations. I am that I am. You are that I am. With everybody, and that will help not only you but the person that mirrors you. It will help them to uplift their vibration as well. You want to help people, help them to uplift their vibration. That's the best way you can help a person, straight up.
Uh,
um and then there will be an equal exchange, right? It won't be where you're
yeah.
trying to you're trying to overdo for someone else. No, because you will be chanting and you will be uplifting yourself, and as a result of uplifting yourself you can also uplift somebody else through affirmations, right? So
Yeah.
the affirmations is coming up. Give me a second. Amethyst is coming up with you. You 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 went through a bad breakup?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I can see it. That's that emotional stuff with you. Amethyst is coming up with you, my love. Um, in terms of crystals right now, that you can use. And then two, what they're saying is, no, we don't want that. Your spirit guides also said, tell her to get a crystal that helps her with channeling. You don't want that right now, or probably you do. I don't know, but um, the way I'm feeling with you is first cleansing yourself or releasing yourself, and straightening out your issues, your internal issues, and then you can begin to rather um tap into the spirit realm in terms of connecting with them. Because at this time, I'm gonna tell you one thing: where certain things go wrong with people, right?
Yes.
People Certain people will go through things, emotional crisis, go through depression, go through sadness, go through anger, right? And they want to just, oh, I want to tap into the spirit realm, or let me do this, let me do that. But this is what's going to happen. You're going to tap into demons, or you're going to tap into entities that are also resonating with that frequency, right? The frequency of
Uh,
depression, the frequency of stress, the frequency of I'm looking or rather yearning for love. You don't want that. You want to be pure. So and channel and communicate with spirits or deities that's going to be for your growth in a sense, right? That's why I said,
Yeah.
that's why I mentioned to your spirit guys, no, she may not be ready for that right now, but in the near future, yes. In the near future, yes. But right now
Mhm.
is more so of like the cleansing, the releasing, even on my site, you can take advantage of that Yemaya bath, for healing and letting go, and just,
Uh.
things of that nature. That's for now. These are the certain tips or advice I would give to you, as a starter. As a starter, like, where do I go from here? Okay, you wanna
Uh huh.
get on this retreat thing, like they say, create your own retreat, and that's why I understand now, because again, you're 22, right? So you can create
Mhm.
anything. Master number 22 is like, tell her to create her own. Like, you retreat. Do you know what a retreet is? You know what I'm saying? Retreat
Yeah.
yourself, right? So I understand that. Retreat yourself. Have your alone time. Amethyst is coming up with you. Not too much of candle burning, but if your spirit resonates with candle burning, and go for it. But um that's not I'm not picking candles or fire magic. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
New moon rituals is what you also want to get into. Your spirit guides are
You
saying when
say
the
what?
new moon.
A new moon. Okay.
hmm when the new moon comes in, those is the time to chant, and release, is what they're saying.
Release. Okay.
hmm All right, my love.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're more than welcome, my love. So, I'm gonna post this video up, and you want it to be public or private?
You can put it public. It's fine.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna post it up so that I don't be backed up, because I have like 1,000 videos that is backed up. I'm gonna do this right now. Please forgive me, and you'll get this shortly. All right, my love.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.